Is the relationship, the love is the perk. Love or respect? What's more important in a relationship, in a marriage? Love has destroyed millions of marriages all over the world. Respect has never destroyed anything. So the simple answer is respect. Respect is also a little harder. It's very easy to love someone who loves you. It's very easy to love someone who's lovable. There's nothing really intense or strong or stable about it because love is an emotion. Emotions are fickle. Emotions need to be fickle. It's what gives them their excitement. There's an excitement to love because it's unstable. If it becomes stable, it becomes boring. Unconditional love is not love at all. Unconditional love means my feelings never change. Then they're not feelings anymore. Respect is not an emotion. It can be stable. It can be consistent. It can be strong. And it can give the marriage the stability and the strength that it needs.
This is a clip from my video, What is Love? And I did this video, What is Love, even before I heard all these podcasters talking about what is love. And they, what they are saying, and you will realize each person, each podcast I hear talking about love, doesn't matter how many you listen to, each one will say the very same thing. Each one will say the very same thing, that respect, or they rather respect over over love. Now, if you listen to that gentleman with that big, long white beard, seems knowledgeable, but then if you do not know exactly what is love, then it sounds smart to you. But then for someone who know exactly what is love, then it's just ridiculous. Now, let's look at the clip that I did, and you will see the opposite. You will see the opposite. Ladies and gentlemen, I beg you, go and watch my clip, What is Love? Get the real meaning of love. So let's listen to this. Let's listen to this. Love is one thing and one thing only. It is not a feeling. That guy with the white beard, what did he say? He said, love is a feeling. And I am sure most of you right now will believe that love is a feeling, but it's not. You do not choose who to love. And I'm going to put clarity on this so you understand what I'm talking about. So, love is not a feeling. A feeling is an emotion. An emotion is something that goes up and down, in and out, round and round. Emotions are not stable, but most of us today work with this unstable feeling and call it love. When all that we are doing actually is giving love a bad name. And because love has been given a bad name, many people are now saying that they do not want love, even though they are dying for love. I guarantee you, all of these podcasters that say they rather respect than love, they have never been loved before. And the term respect that they are using is actually fear, because many people mistake fear for respect. But I'm also going to show you why man crave for respect in scripture.
To choose a long lasting marriage with a woman who loved me or a woman who truly respected me, I might choose respect over love. I choose respect. I've been through too much and worked too hard and go through too much in day to day life to come home to my house and be having battles over asinine bullshit.
This world is doomed because these are the people that we listen to. These are the so called influencers. These guys have the platform to teach and to bring people in the right direction. And just listen to the nonsense that they're spewing out. Let's look at this clip. This is another clip from my video, What is Love? Let's look at this clip. Real love guides you in the right way with everything you do. In real love, you will never do anything to hurt the ones that you love, and you will love everyone. Now, you tell me, does respect cover that? Does respect cover that? In Romans 13, it said, love do no wrong to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. Love is the fulfilling of the law, not respect. The problem that these guys don't understand is there's two type of love. And in my video, I teach that there are two type of love. There's one type of love which is belongs to this earth, which is not real. This love is not real, but it is necessary. It is needed. All this love is on this planet is what we call lusting. That's it. We just lust. But then the real love, when you have that love, then that love guide you in this one that is fake. And it will keep you to your wife. You will stick to your wife. You will stick to your husband only. You will not go out and try to cheat. You will not try to lay your hand, beat your wife, beat your husband, because it guides you in the right way. That is what love is. How can respect be over love? But because these guys have never been loved before, using the word love, 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 don't have a clue what it really means. And the agenda behind it, they don't know. The agenda behind it is just to conquer our Father because He is love. In my video, they say you're going to hear people talking about they don't need love. What they're basically saying is that they don't need the Father anymore. That's what they're saying.
Respect over love in relationships. What's your take on that? And why do you think that's more important for guys?
I think there's a two-part to this. I do believe that people should choose respect over love because the love that we've been taught, as I said earlier, is not enough of the love. Love is not enough to sustain a long committed relationship. Not the idea of what love we've been taught.
That's right.
So love for me today, if you ask me the definition, that's why I ask people get clear on what love means to you. Love for me used to be a fantasy when you really think about it. I was like passion, lust, butterfly.
All right, let's look at scripture. We're going to show you why man crave respect from woman. Because that's the reason we were designed that way. We were designed to crave that respect from woman. So Ephesians 5:33 says, nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself. What does that mean? Mean if you love the wife the way you love yourself, you will never abuse your wife. You will never cheat on your wife because you do not want your wife to do that to you. Because your wife is actually you. So anything that you want for yourself, you actually want it for your wife. So you're going to treat her like you treat yourself. So you love your wife the way you love yourself. But watch the trick. Watch the trick. I continue. And wife, see that she reverence, meaning deep respect for her husband. And in scripture, you will never find the father or the scripture said, wife, love your husband. It always say, husband, love your wife. Wife, submit or respect your husband. But the thing is, the respect here is also love, because this is how the wife now love her husband, by showing him that reverence, that respect. So that respect becomes love for her to him. So when he love her as though he love himself, It's like a rebound from him to her, back to him. And that is how we become one when we join together. The scripture says we become one. That is how we become one.